What's up, Gemini? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as well as notify you when I upload new videos. Keep in mind that when I do the reading, if other energies come out, you'll have to place parties where it fits to the situation. Only you will know that. So real quick, for the next giveaway, I am giving away a mala bracelet. This is a bracelet that I've made. We've got moonstone, we have black obsidian, we have howlite, turquoise, and sorry, it's a little dark in here, but then you have a tiger's eye right in the middle. So if you are interested in this bracelet, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button and hashtag moonstone in the comments. That will let me know that you would like to be entered to win this bracelet. Another thing real quick, if you like wildlife photography, you're a person that likes to have, calendars. This is a gentleman that I do know. He does travel to Africa and Alaska to take all of these pictures of wildlife. His name is Greg Piper. You can find him on Facebook or Instagram at Greg Piper Arts or Greg Piper Art. Okay, if you are interested in inquiring about any of his photography or wanting to purchase a calendar for 2024, and if you're local, he does have a tattoo studio, so I just had my tattoo done this week. So super talented, really awesome person. So check him out, okay? All right, Gemini. So we are coming up on the full moon in Cancer on December 26th. This is a time to release any lower frequencies and any kind of commitments that no longer serve us. And this doesn't necessarily mean, when I say commitments, don't think of romantic. It could be any kind of commitments, to work, to commitments to family, commitments to friends, whatever situations come up that are just lower frequencies, that's a time to release it. So the Cancer energy is, they're intuitive, they're creative, they're very protective, and, they are emotional creatures. So that energy comes into play during this full moon, which can help us, listen to ourselves internally. So there might be something that's been in our subconscious mind that, will be brought up to the conscious mind, and it's something that we might need to look at. It could be simply you just want to get something off your chest, or it could be, you need to find, you discover some information yourself about another situation. So let's get into it and see what we can find. Tell us about Gemini for the full moon in Cancer. Tell us about Gemini, full moon in Cancer. What do we got? Oh. Give me one more on that. That was an awkward one. Okay. All right, tell us about Gemini. Oof. Triggers. Divine Feminine. Commitment. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got Searching. This came out in one of the water signs. I think it was Pisces, maybe. Divine Masculine. Wish. And finally, we've got Focused. This card came out, I want to say, in the Pisces reading as well. So this, even though I have cleaned these cards and shuffled, we have a big story that seems to be carrying over, or at least parts of it. So if any of this, resonates with you in this reading, check out the water signs, especially Pisces, because they ended up with the same couple of cards. But anyway, so I don't know who's who, but in the situation, we definitely have a divine feminine and we've got a divine masculine here. We do have a long-term relationship, okay? I feel like there are some triggers coming up in this relationship. Someone's, feeling triggered, and we've got someone, it's like someone's searching. I don't know what they're searching for exactly. I want to clarify that. But there is something that they're yearning for, something that they are looking for, something that they've got their eye on. So it could be, the divine feminine is feeling triggered about a divine masculine that they would like to be in a long-term commitment with. Could be the other way around. I don't know. Let's start clarifying. All right, tell us about triggers here, please. Tell us about triggers, please. Whoa, too many. We got the Page of Swords and we've got the Five of Cups. All right, somebody's watching the other. Now again, I don't know if it's the divine feminine or divine masculine. If I get a feeling one way or another, I'll let you know. But one of the two is getting a little bit more clarity, and by watching the other person, I don't know if it's they're moving on or if there just isn't any communication right now, but they're feeling the loss. So they're triggered by watching this other person, and they're feeling the loss of them right now. Okay, so there's some grief, wishing they were spending time with this person, back in this person's life, All right, tell us about the divine feminine here. Tell us about the divine feminine. All right. I didn't waste any time. Six of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it's it's the divine masculine, I want to say, that's being triggered by the divine feminine, because this divine feminine is somehow out in the public of some sort, getting some recognition. Good karma's coming in, things are going right. You know, this divine feminine is, you know, probably always celebrating something new coming into their life. Again, you know, somehow they are in the public eye of some sort, whether it's, you know, at work. You know, they could have a lot of eyes on them at work. It could be there on social media. There could be a lot of following. Whatever it may be, that's, you know, sort of public recognition to where people can see this person, see what they're saying, or see how they're working, what projects they're doing. You know, it could be somebody who's doing something in the public eye that's, you know, charity wise, whatever it is, they're getting, you know, good karma, you know, recognition. Okay. And obviously somebody's, you know, I want to say it's a divine masculine that's being triggered by seeing this person and seeing all the good things coming up in their life, you know, and so they're watching this and they're kind of feeling like, I wish I was, you know, with Gemini, or back with Gemini, or, you know, you know, place parties as it fits. Tell us about the divine masculine. Ugh, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Not doing too good. Just basically clarifying the Five of Cups, right? The feeling the loss. A little bit of, you know, I screwed up. I should have done better towards Gemini. And they're feeling it big time. All right. So this wish must be them wanting to be in a commitment. Tell us about the wish, because the commitment card is out. Ten of Swords. Oh. Yeah, this person's wishing that they didn't hurt you to the point of possible no return. You know, you see all those swords, 10 swords, and this person with the two hands trying to get into that boat. And not only are they submerged underwater, you know, they have all these arrows coming at them. So, I mean, this was like emotional, you know, somebody really hurt somebody emotionally is what I get. And it's, you know, this person, they can't even breathe. So it's like this divine masculine, I feel, is now feeling the hurt that the divine feminine went through. They're feeling it in a different way, not because the feminine hurt them, but because they hurt the feminine, and now the feminine is not in their life. And the feminine's, dude, she's having a glow up. I mean, look at this card. Look at that. Yeah, you know, hi, yeah, you know, I'm living it up. That's because this divine feminine, you know, probably did some work on themselves, and the universe says, guess what? I'm going to gift you with some abundance in your life because you've suffered some serious emotional pain here. This person wished they hadn't have done that. Now, this pain that they're feeling is being inflicted on by themselves. They're doing it to themselves because they realize what they've done. So what is this searching? Queen of Coins. So they must view, the Queen of Coins is the divine feminine. Okay. So the Queen of Coins is the, she's kind of protective of herself, right? And so if she's been emotionally hurt before, she's going to be careful. All right. She's going to want to protect herself, but she's also generous, right? And she's a kind person. She's a truthful person. She's practical. But at the same time, she's learned to, protect herself, while at the same time she can be generous and giving. She also has to have that fine balance of protecting herself and knowing when to not give, or not knowing when to not give too much to a situation to where she can be emotionally hurt again. All right, tell us about focus. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So could be dealing with a Taurus, could have Taurus in your chart. Doesn't have to be, it's just strong energy. It's almost like I feel like this person with the commitments, they almost regret not taking a chance on being in a long-term commitment with you, or place parties. This could be you, Gemini, doing this to somebody else, but this is your reading, so I'm saying you. I feel like this person regrets the fact that they didn't take this to the next step. And it could very well be a Taurus, or they could have Taurus in their chart. And that's that's the Nine of Swords. That's what they're going through right now, right? And now they know that you are going to be protective of yourself because this person has hurt you probably more than one time. Tell us about the commitment. Page of Coins on the side. Yeah, so it was like this person, they could have come in and offered something with you, but they didn't. They very well could have, but they did not do it. And so it's eating them up, that they know that they could have. Why did they not, though? Why did this divine masculine not give a commitment to this Queen of Coins? Why did they not offer a commitment? Two of Coins. Juggling too many things. Tell me more. Too many other commitments. So this is where the full moon comes in, dropping the commitments, dropping the additional commitments that are lower frequencies, no longer good for you anymore. The Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. This person is going to set the roof of the tower on fire. They are going to start dropping commitments left and right. The shift that's going to happen in this divine masculine's world is going to be, it's going to be massive. So if they were juggling, you know, a bunch of work commitments that kept them busy, so that's why they couldn't connect and take this to the next level, a higher level commitment, because they were just too busy working. There might have been some other people in there as well. I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing that it's, this person's going to have some major commitments and, you know, lower frequencies that are going to be dropping left and right. And that is going to start around the full moon. All right, what else do we have here? Yeah, you know, people need to realize when they have a good thing and not let it get away. You know? But it looks like this person's going to start realizing it. That tower is going to come in fast and furious. Yeah. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of work that this person needs to do, especially with the tower coming in. These are going to be probably commitments that are going to take some time to get out of, or it's going to cause some friction getting out of these commitments. You know, if you've signed contracts, you know, it's not easy to get out of a contract, right? So, I mean, this person's, it's going to be starting to head that way. But it's not going to be easy. This person's, they got a lot of work ahead of them. Yeah, desk, pay attention to your work. And that's what this person was doing. They were paying attention to work, right? Other commitments. So that's what it was. It was just too busy with other things, you know, life. Getting caught up in helping other people and getting stuck in, you know, people always asking you to do things, you know. And then it creates all these commitments, and then it keeps this person away from coming to see the person that they want to be with. See, yeah, younger woman. So it's either you're the younger woman, or place parties where it fits. You know, Gemini, you could be dealing with the younger woman. There could also be, I'm getting, a younger woman that's part of these commitments where this tower's coming in. So this divine masculine, one of these commitments that needs to be dropped is some sort of dealing with a younger woman. And it could be somebody that, you know, they were, you know, in a business commitment with. It doesn't have to be romantic, could be. But it is a younger woman. Yeah, pineapple. So reconciliation. So, you know, somebody's going to be trying to reconcile in this situation, but it's going to take time to clean up these commitments. But this is all going to start around the full moon. You know, these full moons are climaxes. I like them because the readings, it comes out intense and it comes out quick. That's kind of my style. I don't like a lot of, taking forever to get to the point. I like to get to the point. I have a lot of masculine energy in me. Even though my outside's very feminine, I do have a lot of masculine energy in me. And I like to just, I like getting the thick, full picture and quick snapshots, getting it all out there. And these full moons bring that out. What else do we have? Akashic records. Yeah, somebody is tapping into their higher self and listening to themselves. Or somebody here is, it might be the divine feminine, it could be both, that maybe the divine masculine is finally learning to tap into other people's thoughts and ideas, and maybe realizing, hey, I've lost this good person. Yeah, negative intentions. Be careful, because somebody you're dealing with here could have negative intentions towards you. So with this Tower coming in and a lot of these commitments going away, and a possible dealing with a younger woman, it could be a younger woman trying to reconcile too, that might have negative intentions, knowing that, a possible Taurus is, this divine masculine is missing their divine feminine. And this younger woman could be coming into play, trying to come mess up the reconciliation between you two, right? That could be part of the fundamental shift going on over here. Yeah, pick your fights carefully, This same one came out in the, what was the last reading? Scorpio reading. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, if you're dealing with Scorpio, you might want to watch that one. So yeah, there could be a younger woman that is coming in trying to mess up this divine masculine, trying to come back to the divine feminine. And whoever's dealing with this younger woman is going to want to be careful how they pick their fights. And if their ears are ringing, they need to listen to it. That is, it's linked to the awakening, right? Akashic records. So in order to tap into the Akashic records, you need to go through the awakening. You need to go through the ascension. So ear ringing is part of that. So if it's a high pitch, that means good vibration, good energy is happening in the moments. Pay attention to where you're at, what you're doing, what's being said, who's around you. If it's a low ring, it's negative, okay? And if it's just a static feeling, it's saying, the universe is saying, hey, you are starting to open up to pay attention to our, our signs and signals. We're trying to help guide you because somebody's got negative intentions here. And they're saying, pick your fights carefully, because whoever this younger woman is, it, could cause some problems for you. But, spirit, universe, loved ones that are, on the other side, they're trying to guide you, and they want you to listen to them. And in order to tap into this spiritual library of, everything that's going on around you, because, you don't always know what's being said and what's being done. The universe does, but that's how you tap in to know what's going on around you, is to go through the awakening, paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and you'll be guided away from negative intentions, and you'll be able to be better guided towards the right choices for you, so to speak. So I hope this was helpful to somebody. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.